one last place to look. Straight ahead.
Almeidrea.
There she is! Almeidrea!
But all alone? Watch yourselves. She's probably planning something.
I was getting rather tired of waiting around. Oh my, and I see you came along as well, Dannon Witch.
Almeidrea.
What's this? I thought you couldn't stand the sight of me. Go on, little one. Show me the full force of that hatred of yours. Otherwise, run and hide like the rat you are.
That's enough! How can you smile while causing pain to so many others?
That is the way of those who possess great power. The very way we Renans live by. Those with power set the example, and those without it are forced to obey. Though you two seem to have forgotten that's the way these things work.
And you really think that justifies your actions? You turned all those people into a hollowed sea!
What foolishness. It's only natural that the fate of a slave differ from that of its owner. Very well, I admit I did fan the flames just a tad back in Mies. But it wouldn't have mattered in the slightest if there hadn't been a spark to ignite. Without it, my actions would have been fruitless. Ultimately, it was their very own burning hatred that laid them to waste. To say it was all my fault is simply laying blame at the wrong feet.
No one's perfect. We all have darkness in our hearts. But the atrocities that you've committed, they're unthinkable! Your heart is nothing but darkness!
What a fool! To think time and time again you would challenge Renan authority without so much as an inkling of how things actually work. Such ignorance is why your kind has been enslaved for 300 years.
Almeidrea.
Well, if it isn't Lord Dohalim.
These people are my allies and friends. I won't let you insult them so.
My, what a shock. I never would have expected you to claim mere slaves as your companions. If I didn't know any better, I would question your noble lineage. Oh, how far the mighty have fallen. A traitor such as yourself hardly deserves to be called a lord.
You are nothing compared to Dohalim.
Rinwell.
He would never stand by and laugh. His people hollowed!
Ha! What does it matter? You're descended from those who allowed the power and knowledge entrusted to them to wither away. Your pitiful family may have feared it, but I do not. That knowledge and power is all mine to command. And now, you will witness what that power's truly capable of! Mesmald! Enjoy your meal! Such sad eyes, child. Let me reunite you with your parents.
Shut up! I'm gonna take you down if it's the very last thing I do!
That's right. Loathe me. Every step brings you closer to being me!
You're wrong! You're wrong! I'm nothing like you!
Right! I can carve through armor!
I'll be saving this one! Spear!
Take this!
Down!
I'm gone! Dragon Swarm!
Where was that came from?
Be still!
This one's mine!
Break is broken! You're mine!
Thank you.
Strike!
water!
Dragon
Hear my
form!
call!
Nothing
It's
gets
blood!
by me.
Here comes! Mega
Dragon
Light Astral Energy!
Dragon Swarm!
Time to shine!
Try this!
Here's a healer!
Explosive rain! It's on!
Dare you!
Lightning thrust!
Stay away! Piercing roar! Denied!
Raging Castle Eruption!
Eat dirt!
Piercing roar!
Dragon Swarm!
More for the stop! Annihilation! Lightning!
Take this!
Now you see what I can do! In a bind?
No, that came from Light Astral Energy! Lunar Corruption! Raging Castle! In here! I'll be saving this one!
Here I come!
Not with this!
Stay away from my friend! You're mine!
Here goes
Dragon
Here's
Swarm!
Lightning Orb!
Be still!
More with that Arch Steel!
Soaring Light Spear! You're mine!
No!
Can't end here! There!
On guard!
Here I come!
Going in!
It's over!
On guard!
Take it!
Discharge!
Sleep now! Here's a healer! More for the stop!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Strike! Here goes!
Right!
Anything
in order is all mine!
Look sharp!
Escape!
Hurricane
Raging
Strike! On guard!
In here!
Take this!
More for the stop!
Now! Take this!
More with that
Dragon Swarm!
On
Be
guard!
still!
Mega Ray!
It's on!
Hurricane Mega Ray!
Not today!
Lightning Orb!
Dragon Swarm!
I will heal you all!
Eternal devastation! Rising Falcon!
Thank you.
I'm not done!
Gale Force!
Strike!
What's she doing now?
She's infusing her beast with more power.
Get ready! Where are you going? Will this help?
You're mine!
Look sharp!
You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Armor won't save you!
It's on! Take this! Lightning Thrust!
Lightning
Thunder!
Thunder!
Falcon! Not today!
Hurricane!
I'm not
Lightning
done!
strike!
Here I go!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Field!
Here I come!
Lightning strike!
I'm not done! Eternal devastation!
Grounding power!
Dragon Swarm!
I'm all stopped up! The waters of Gemini Aqua! More for the stop line! Chinese Supernova!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Strike!
Lightning strike!
No! Get here!
Come on!
Hold on!
I'm not done! I owe you one!
Here goes!
Dragon Swarm!
Celestial Strike! Laser Cyclone! I never miss!
Lightning strike!
Here's a healing arm!
All right, let me out!
Lightning Orb! Light Astral Energy! Back into the fray!
Look sharp!
Lightning
You're mine!
Lightning!
How about this?
I'll heal you all!
It's over! Take this!
Healing
No
Strike!
escape!
Raging
Appreciate the help!
I'm not done!
One more!
by the power of
It's
water!
on!
Hurricane strike!
Take this!
Going in!
Carve through armor!
Freeze Lancer! I'll heal you all!
Switch to offense!
Healing Circle! Hey, that
You're mine!
Thunder Field! Searing Flame!
Dragon
Light
Swarm!
Astral Energy!
Not today!
Raging Cascade! Not in your dreams!
Take this!
Lunar Corruption!
No escape!
Gemini Aqua!
Hurricane strike!
Freeze Lancer!
Denied!
In the wind!
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine! You're
Hurricane
finished!
strike! Lightning strike!
Light! Pierce!
We're attacking separately!
I can't hit on her!
Keep an eye on her, and take out the monster first.
I owe you one!
Power of light!
She's no stranger to astral arts.
I can take care of that!
Yeah, take it away! Anything in armor is all mine!
You're mine!
No further!
Where are you going? Hey, that Light Astral Energy!
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Come over! Here, this well! Going in! One more! Back into the fray!
You're mine! No escape!
My true
That looks bad.
Wits about you, people!
Look sharp!
Dragon's
Set
War!
out my watch!
Here I come!
Like Astro
Dragon's War!
Look sharp!
Eternal devastation! It's over!
The winds of judgment blow your way! Fall before impending chaotic disaster!
Take this!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
So that's the trick up her sleeve.
Your astral arts aren't so special. And now, they're mine! I will take flight!
You'll pay for that! Not a chance!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Can't move! This should do it!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil! Shining Supernova!
Take this! I owe you one!
Ready!
No escape!
I'm sorry. Here, let me help. First aid! Frozen Pearl! Annihilation! Tiger Blade! Photon Flutter!
Take it!
Healing art!
Dragon Form!
Thanks. Lightning Strike!
Take this!
Take this!
Hurricane Strike! Where are you going?
You're fit! It's on!
Lunar Corruption!
Dragon Form!
Lunar Blast!
Flaming Thrust! Soaring Light Spear!
Sorry. No, bring you back. Resuscitation! Here's a healing art! Still not your
I'm not done!
Hurricane
Lightning Thrust! Rising Phoenix! Ignite! Dragon Form!
Lightning Orb!
Crush!
Raging
Be still!
Hurricane
Try harder! Start up! Here I come! I'm not done! It's over! Here I come! Thrust! Rising Falcon! Here I come!
Far enough!
In here! Take this! Lunar Corruption! More for the top pile!
Rising
Lightning Strike! Hurricane Firewalk!
You're
Lunar
mine!
Corruption! Lightning Orb! Gemini Ultra! Magic is there!
This should do it! Try harder! Not a chance!
Raging
I'm not done!
Hurricane
It's
Strike!
on!
Feel
Dragon Form!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Healing Circle!
You will suffer!
Lightning Orb! Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil!
I'm ready to go!
Freeze Lancer! This one's mine!
Escape!
Will this help? Healing Circle! Going
My
in!
true power! Her master core!
Not while I'm around, she isn't! This one's mine! Photon Blast! Hurricane Strike! Series!
Rising Falcon!
Reload! Take this! More for the stockpile! I'll never forgive you!
What?
I'll take you down! You don't scare me!
You're mine! Go for it, Rinwell!
Hit her now! Gale Force!
Try this!
I'll heal you all! Photon Blast! Dance in the wind!
Ready and raring!
In here! Healing Circle! More for the stockpile! I'm all stuffed up! Thank you! Annihilation Storm!
Armor won't save you!
Where would that came from?
Flaming meteor!
Take this!
By the power of you will end you! Astral energy!
Say no more!
You murdered my mother and father. But I'm not like you.
Rinwell.
Even now, I hate you. But here I am, unable to let go. Honestly, even if I took my hatred out on you here and now, it wouldn't make me feel any better in the long run. I realize that now. So, I won't kill you. I'll take you in and make damn sure justice is served the right way.
You would dare mock me with your foolish, useless pity? A Dahnan, nothing more than a mere slave. I won't allow you to...
It's not about what you think. Or being Dahnan or Renan. Because you'll atone for the crimes you committed. And that's all.
It's that swordsman again.
Oh, Lord Volron, what brings you here? No, forgive me. I've forgotten myself. Please allow me to make it up to you, my lord.
Silence now, wretched snake. Does it hurt? It should. That pain is proof you're still alive. Enjoy it.
Volron. Years ago, the Lord of Ganeth Haros met a sudden death. His successor was a man by that very name, Volron.
And like a restless lover, I've come back for more. Stop right there! Think you can cut me down? What?
Wait, what just happened to him? Alphen! Say something! Let go of me! Let me go!
Shionne!
Alphen!
Shionne!
Alphen!
come and find me. If you truly are the Sovereign. After all this time, I'll be free from this hell. I can finally go home. I doubt I'll ever see this place again. Might as well walk the block once more for old time's sake. As usual, nobody wants to explain anything to me. They just threaten and harass me instead. What does everyone think I am? Some sort of talking pet? They're the ones that dragged me all the way up here in the first place. Bastards. I shouldn't have bothered coming out. Might as well head back to my room. I just wanted to go back. To Dana. To my home.
Alphen.
Naori.
for me?
No. Naori. No! Wait, please. Wait, What was that? That... How long ago was that? That's right. Shionne. Right. That's what pain felt like. So much for it all being a bad dream. Where am I? Where is everyone? I need to find them. Better start looking. Naori. Shionne. Damn it.
Here I come! No escape! Crush! It's on! Soaring Light Spear! You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Swarm! Here I come! You're mine! I'm not done! Be still! Rising Falcon! Shockwave Flash! Dragon Swarm! Shockwave Flash! No escape! Here I come! Shockwave Flash! Here I come! Strike! I'm not done! There! Here I come! No escape! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done! Eternal devastation! Time to let it rip! Take this! Rising Falcon! I'm not done! Dazzle! Rising Falcon! should do it! You're mine! I'm not done! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Try hard, not a chance! No escape! Dragon Swarm! This should do it! Here I come! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! I'm not... Try harder! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Crush! Finish! Dragon Swarm! Eternal Devastation! Lunar Rondo! You're mine! No escape! Destruction! Lightning Thrust! Rising... Try harder! Take this! Dragon Swarm! Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon! This one's all mine! Be still! Rising Falcon! Try harder! Here I come! I'm not done! Stardust! Soaring Light Spear! Rising Falcon! I'm not done! Shockwave Flash! Dragon Swarm! Crush! Eternal
Alphen?
Rinwell!
What happened just now? Normally you'd be able to take that thing with your eyes closed.
Thank goodness you're alive. Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm just glad we found you in one piece. You were the only one still missing. There's a village back the way we came from, Thistlym. Kisara and La are already there.
Rinwell, where are we?
Ganeth Harros, Volron's realm. Remember?
Ushered by the waves straight to the enemy stronghold. A rare stroke of luck, it would seem.
Luck?
If Volron's here, that means Shionne's close too, right?
Shionne? Oh. Right. Of course.
Are you sure you're feeling okay? You seem a little off.
He's probably just exhausted. Let's save the catching up for when we're back at the village.
I think Huro senses an owl around here.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Speaking of Thistlym, it's populated by Danans, but they're not under the rule of any lord. Pretty refreshing, huh? The whole town was built by Danan defectors, escapees from elsewhere. This area's teeming with stray Zeugles, though, so heaven only knows how they managed to set up a community here. The ordeal seems to have left them understandably on edge. Kisara and La are back there right now trying to convince them of our good intentions. Say, Alphen, It looks like you got your face back then.
Yeah,
And your sense of pain, too, it would seem. Any connection?
Really? Oh, but that means...
probably.
I wonder if Alphen's going to be okay.
For now, I believe we should hold off on speculation and simply keep an eye on him.
Right. You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Alphen! Boy, am I glad to see you safe.
Well, did you manage to convince them we're not in league with any lord?
Yeah, eventually.
When the ship sank, I thought we were done for. Guess the world just couldn't keep us apart.
Yeah, and now we can finally go rescue Shionne.
There's something I need to tell you guys first. I got my memory back.
So, what did you remember? Are you able to tell us now?
Give the man some space, Law.
I remember being up on Lenegus.
Go on.
I was abducted from Dana. I was told if I ever wanted to return home, I'd have to cooperate. So that's what I did. Next thing I knew, they had made me into the Sovereign.
You mean to say you won the crown contest? As a Danon?
No. They kept me locked in a strange facility. They experimented on me, like I was nothing more than an animal. There were others, but only I survived. Of course, I wasn't really a king. The reality was that they treated me worse even than the lowest slave. The only reason I survived was because my body was able to withstand the Sovereign's power that they placed inside me.
The crest that appeared behind you on Almeidrea's ship must have undoubtedly been that of the Sovereign. It all makes sense now. Your affinity with the Blazing Sword, the strange powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
Okay, but why would the Renans go out of their way to give you all that power? Just what exactly does being the Sovereign entail?
They said it was for something called the Spirit Channeling Ceremony. They taught me how to harness my power for when the big day came. As for what the ceremony was actually for, unfortunately, I never found out.
So if what you're saying about being on Lenegus is true, then maybe you really did meet Shionne. After all, you said you recognized her from somewhere, right?
But Shionne said she'd never seen him before. How do you explain that?
I was wrong. It wasn't Shionne I knew from Lenegis. It was Naori. She was a Renin maiden they paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony. She's the woman I kept seeing in my dreams.
A maiden? What?
Wait, so this Naori figure just happens to be the double of Shionne? Bit coincidental, isn't it?
Naori's family name was Imeris.
Imeris? As in Shionne Imeris?
So they're distant relatives or something? Wait, or are they sisters?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I know is it was Naori. She's the one who put the mask on me.
The mask? But why?
To keep my soul from devouring itself over the guilt. After what I did on Lenegis. Over the lives I took.
Lives? You mean you staged a rebellion?
Perhaps it was a part of this spirit channeling ceremony?
I don't know. Whatever it was that the spirit channeling ceremony was supposed to achieve, it didn't turn out as planned. I lost consciousness halfway through. By the time I came to, Lenegis was a sea of flames. I opened my eyes to see Naori there, weeping. I shudder to think of how many deaths I caused that day. Certainly more than any of these lords can claim, I'm sure.
You really expect us to believe this? First the Sovereign, then Lenegis? You couldn't possibly have done all that.
I wonder. In ancient scripture, there is tell of a terrible calamity that befell Lenegis, nearly destroying it. The restoration took years, and required the work of countless laborers.
By ancient, you mean...
It predates the crown contest, to a time before even the first Renin invasion of Dana. More than 300 years ago.
300? But that'd make Alphen...
That's right. I'm pretty much an antique of a human being. Deep down, maybe I already knew.
Alphen...
Some hero, huh? Cooperating with the same villains who snatched me from my home, committing mass slaughter, only for it to slip my mind. Then, when I finally remember, turns out I'm so old I've got scripture written about me. So much for standing up to injustice. I've probably got more blood on my hands than all the lords combined!
Alphen, stop! Honestly, I'm not going to pretend to understand what all this means. But what I do know is that right now, you're just reacting to the shock.
Sarah.
Listen, what you really need is time. Time to process things and get your head straight. Truth be told, I think that probably goes for all of us.
What about Shionne? We can't just...
I'm worried about Shionne too, Law. But it's clear that Alphen's in no fit state to fight. This is Volron, remember? Even at full capacity, it's practically a suicide mission. We stay put in the village till we're ready. Okay, everyone? Take some time to think things through, okay? But remember, we're all here for you if you need us. No matter how dark things might seem, you're not alone, Alphen.
Thank you.
It's fine. All right, everyone. Let's break for now.
Do I even have the right to fight? Do I have the right to go to Shionne's rescue? What do the others think?